You're now tuned into You're now tuned into the most censored morning show in the realm, Rise and Grind.
She wants Paris, she wants Rome, but I'm still living in my parents' home. No, no. With just a lighter in the darkness, we were walking till it passes. We were beautiful rainy day. You use me and I use you, but it's fireworks in the bed. I know it's over. I got to get, I got to get. I want to be free. 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 And no, she know I got it back. She don't know that I'm running out of gas. 3 years this anniversary. Somewhere there's one more chance to be. Still chasing, looking up and down. Some say she's out of my league, but I need some more space to breathe. Some exits where I wanna be. We sacrifice, we wear a mask and leave early from the party. This arrangement outside sitting on the pavement. Needed me, I needed you. It was fireworks in the bedroom. Now it'll all be over soon. Now I got to get. I wanna be free. Can't find my way out of it. I got to get. I got to get. So trapped till I can't keep.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 22nd. This is Rise and Grind. And I am RJ Shine. And I'm a little late today. But that's okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. We've got a lot planned. We've got tweets and tabs. We've got memes. Of course. We've got freshly ground coffee. Super fresh, too. I hope everybody rested well. And that they're ready to get ready for the second half of the week. We are almost to Friday. Today is Wednesday, June 22nd. The time is about to tick 6 a.m. in the Central Standard as we're going to get into these memes. Sorry about the delay this morning. I am doing the best I can. And I'm thankful for all the help that I have. I couldn't do this without the help. We got so much planned. It's going to be a great rest of the week. Let's get into this. Let's go. Good morning. First meme of the morning says, between yesterday's mistakes and tomorrow's hope, there is a fantastic opportunity called today. Live it. Love it. The day is ours. Drop the why, because we'll never know. But good morning, everybody. Let's go. This first one says, the society grows when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. Son, one day you will appreciate the truly important things in life. And says, thanks, Dad. It's so beautiful, this meme. It really is. We need to plant more trees, okay? And love one another. Let's go. Good morning. Moonrise. The moon is up. Did anyone look outside this morning and see the beautiful parade of all of the heavenly luminaries, the wandering ones? They're all in the sky right now. I saw it. I've been watching. It's been a beautiful parade through the heavens. What happens if those stars parade around 7 times like they did in the city of Jericho? Does that mean the realm is going to destroy itself? I don't know. Let's keep our eyes open. This next one says, hope is a light that burns within the soul. Never give up. Holding the light of hope, we hope for a freedom and peace and righteousness to dwell in the earth again. Get rid of all these wicked, evil people. The spiritual journey had nothing to do with being nice. It was about being real, authentic, and learning to have boundaries. Whew, that's a good one. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in, guys and ladies. It says, Mom, what's a conspiracy theorist? Oh, honey, she says, somebody who figures out the truth before most people, dear. True. This one says, everything happens for a reason. People change so you can learn how to let go. Things go wrong so that you appreciate them when they go right. You believe lies, so eventually you learn to trust no one but yourself. And sometimes good things fall apart so that better things can fall together. Have faith and trust the process. What a beautiful meme. It's beautiful. Good morning. It says here, that awesome moment when a friend rang the neighbor's bell and everybody ran. This good old Nicky 9 doors. Kids can't do that anymore. They got the ring here, right? The camera. They go to play Nicky 9 doors. The person says, excuse me, can I help you? Please step off my front property before I shoot you, right? Nicky 9 doors kind of went away when they put those cameras in the doors, right? Good old days, right? Come on, tell me you don't remember Nicky 9 doors. Look at this one. In case of a fire, exit the building before tweeting about it. True. Get outside first, then start posting to social media if something's on fire, okay? Let's keep going here. It says the bird flu is on the rise in the UK. They're blaming chickens. Chickens are getting the colds, coughs. They're getting sick. They got the fever. Don't want to eat no chicken eggs. They got the bird flu. It says the great resist. They will own no one, and we will be free. Yes, I'm into this one. Good morning. I don't need a warning label, it says. You've seen my meme. You know what you're getting into. Wow. Seth's never heard of Nicky 9 doors. It's just a saying where you knock on a door and run away. Let's keep going. Let's see what we got next one. Ooh, look at this waterfall and this river. Beautiful. This next one is beautiful too. It says, believe in your healing power. It says, believe that you are greater than your limited mind and that there is a superhero within you who can overcome all limitations. Come on now, this is the Limitless Channel. Well, this is RJ Shine, subsidiary of the Limitless. This one says, how is school today, honey? We're almost through, guys. We're almost through. A few more days, and then we're going to be in July. Oh, what a month this is going to be. Keep an eye out. I might have some special streams coming up on the beginning of July. We'll see what happens. Types of gangsters, it says. Amateurs. Got the Mexican gangs. Intermediates, we got the mafia. Professionals, we got the liar presidents. And God real mode, you're Rockefeller and Rothschild. Straight up. This one says, live a life of purpose. I love this art. This is beautiful. Whoever made this. Subtle yet still beautiful. Vibing with someone who has the same goofy energy as you is so therapeutic. Yes, it is. Find you people that make you laugh and have that same kind of goofy vibe. And vibe out. I'll turn the background music down a little bit. I got something to show you guys here. Check this out. We'll get into, we got some more great songs. As always, great music here. It's one of the most important parts of this morning show. To bring out the music. Check this out, guys. Come on, let's go. Watch this. I want to lift people up. Encouragement, patience.
I'm incredible. I'm fast. I'm strong. I can do it. See yourself getting all the way up right now. Visualize it, and as soon as you're ready, you go and you give it 100%. As soon as you're ready, you go. Come on, get it. There you freaking go. Yes.
Yes, this is what we want to promote. Peace, calmness, power, strength, capability. What a great dad this is. Teaching his son to visualize. This is the key to success. When we can visualize something in our minds, we can manifest it. He couldn't make it up the ramp. He kept trying, he kept trying, he kept trying. His dad said, calm down. Know it. Know that you can make it up. He kept falling down. And then he visualized it, and he told him, you are powerful. You are fearless. You are unstoppable. You are limitless, he said. Now get back up and get up there. And sure enough, he did it. That's what we're about here, okay? The time is now 6:07. It's Wednesday, June the 22nd. Fall hump day, they say. And I'm going to see you after this great first song break. Let's go. Turn it up. Good morning. Rise and shine.
When I look in the mirror, it's a sign that I'm missing a piece by my side. And all my friends are married, and it feels pretty scary to know I'm alone and alive. When I look to the sky, I can't find a reason, a hope or a sign. But I'm not done chasing the love I'm embracing, as yours is ours is mine. Feelings come, feelings go. Don't get emotional. Feelings come, feelings go. Don't get emotional. Feelings come, feelings go. Don't get emotional. Feelings come, feelings go. You could have my heart if you want it. If you want it, it's on the line. You could have my heart, but you want it. But you want it another life. You could have my heart if you want it. person so light. The darkness is closing and I'm stuck here holding pieces that can make me feel fine. Feelings come, feelings go, don't get emotional. Feelings come, feelings go, don't get emotional. Feelings come, feelings go, don't get emotional. Feelings come, feelings go. You could have my heart if you want it. If you want it, it's on the line. You could have my heart, but you want it. But you want it another life. You could have my heart.
This is the only morning show. It's not sponsored.
It's on the line. You could have my heart, but you want it. But you want it another life. You could have my heart if you want it. If you want it, it's on the line. You could have my heart, but you want it. But you want it another life. You could have my heart if you want it. If you want it, it's on the line. You could have my heart if you want it. If you want it, it's on the line.
What a track! That was Well Hung Heart by Oliver the Kid. What a track. That lifted up my spirits. Let's get into the tweets and tabs. What do we got here? Project Bluebeam, says the producer. Let's check this out. Wow. So I don't know if, I guess these people can see it. The beginning of the Project Bluebeam, you actually had to have a cell phone. You know, like, what was that game? Where you go around looking at stuff and you'd only see it on your cell phone. It looks like they're starting to be able to project it now. This is interesting. Project Bluebeam. You ever wonder what they tried to make these arms on there for? Is so they can pull the other dinosaur's hair, right? What were the point of these arms? Right, stupid. But yes, Project Bluebeam is real. It is real. Let's get into some of these tweets and tabs this morning. This one says, it looks ever more certain it will be the Tavistock whistleblowers rather than those advocating sterilizing drugs and double mastectomies for troubled children who will end up on the right side of history. Oh. Let's keep covering this. A Japanese house constructed what? Without any nails over 100 years ago. I'd like to talk to the carpenters who built this house, okay? I really would. Check this out. This is insane. This is insane. Everything was fit together. Keywade. These are all keys that are inserted into notches, tongues, and grooves. It's the type of technology they used to build the Ark. And much more. Look at that. So this is a key here. Once you slide this piece in, you stick in a chunk of wood into this here key. That's the nail. No glue, no nails needed. Look at that. He's pulling the key out of the corner piece. This is so fascinating. The amount of work that went into this. Wow. It's insane. We've lost this technology. It's a real hard process to build it back. Wow. Carpentry has lost a step since then, I can tell you that. This is gorgeous work. get into this here. Rolling on the floor. Check this
You're
out.
not wearing your mask.
Do not raise your voice to me, sir.
I wasn't raising my voice.
Okay, just calm down.
I am calm. I just want you to put your mask on.
Sir, our country is going through a very difficult time right now, and if you're not going to cooperate...
Your country's going through a difficult time because people like you won't wear your masks.
Is there a problem here, sir?
Oh, wise guy, eh? Where's your mask?
Can you come to the back of the plane with me so we can have a talk?
I have a talk about what? There's no problem here. I was just asking the stewardess.
Flight attendant.
The flight attendant won't put her mask on.
Calm down.
I am calm. What is it with you people?
You people.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I didn't mean it like that. I love black people. They're my favorite minority.
Sir, I will not tolerate any racist behavior on the plane. This is a very difficult time for our country.
I'm not racist. I donate to BLM. I'm always trying to help you people.
I'm only going to say this one more time.
Donate to
sir.
BLM.
Calm down.
I am calm.
Good morning. Rise and shine. It says here, researchers develop a mind-reading device to help censor porn in China. Wow, what? How does this have anything to do with censoring porn? I don't want them to read my mind. I don't want them to read your mind either. Stay out of our heads. New Reuters survey finds that trust in mainstream media is rapidly declining. Gee, you think? Good headline, though. Breaking. Multiple officers were inside Robb Elementary School with rifles and at least one ballistic shield. The day of the shooting, it says. New video and other evidence shows they didn't enter the classroom for another 58 minutes because it was a staged setup hoax. They were doing exactly what they were told to do. Come on now, if it was real, these people would kick in the doors and save those babies with the guns. They would not just let it go. This one says, what is going on in Cleveland? I don't know. This is crazy.
What?
What are they doing in Cleveland? I don't know, but it's weird. Looks like it's burning.
No, I've never seen anything like this either.
Wow.
What is going on?
I'm going to assume that these guys lit the fires. I don't know. They're the ones that are there, right? Interesting clip. Not a drawing, not a sculpture, but a natural waterfall created by nature. Discovered in Peru. It's named the Waterfall of the Bride. Oh, look at this waterfall. Wow. It's beautiful. It looks like a bride. Look at this. Oh, that is so beautiful this morning. Imagine being in this chopper. Chopper shine on the scene. He can't talk right now. He's stunned at the beauty. Wow. Peru is beautiful. I've always wanted to go there. Check this out, guys. Come on. Good morning, Rise and Grind. It says here, of course the FBI staged the January 6th to blame the so-called Trump fans. No one does a real insurrection in such a half-assed way or deliberately in front of the cameras. A real insurrection you would do silently in the middle of the night in the guise of something legal, like an election. Yeah, right. Sorry, George. Puppets are selected, not elected. No column on cash transfers and why governments don't do more of them. In today's FT Edit app, which every day gives you the 8 created pieces to read, let's put this in if anybody wants to do any reading about why the government tries to inflate and print fake money. There's some articles to read. A couple more tweets and tabs. Government continues to push through the Bill C-11 by limiting the debate. Online free speech is here. Bill C-11 has, quote, misinformation. What is going on here?
Mr. Speaker, we've heard a lot of misinformation. My colleague,
It's a little quiet.
Previously, a lot of emails coming in with a lot of confusion and misinformation, and I believe that's deliberate. So I was going to address 2 of the issues that we might be hearing the most about some of the misinformation about the Online Streaming Act. And one is that, the fact is user-generated content excluded, and people say, where is that in the legislation? Well, the bill explicitly excludes all user-generated content on social media platforms and streaming services. And I'll read the section. Section 2.1 of C11 states, and I quote, "A person who uses social media service to upload programs for transmission over the internet and reception by other users of the service, and who is not a provider of the service or the provider's affiliate, or the agent or mandatory of either of them, does not, by the fact of use, carry on a broadcasting undertaking for the purpose of this act."
Figure it out. They're trying to shut me down. They're trying to shut down anybody telling the truth. Okay? Don't get this twisted. Bill C-11 is about stopping anybody who speaks truth online. Good morning, Frankie. Watch out. Why are we not fighting back against C-11? Am I the only one? I don't know. The CIA runs rings. In 1955, we have the earliest recorded instance of child abuse by Sir Jimmy Savile. Above on the right, this guy, who is believed to have worked for the security services in the late 1950s. This guy was a flaming, and yes, worked for the CIA. Finland's central bank joins a slew of forecasters expecting a slowdown in the nation's economy prompted by Russia's war with Ukraine. So everywhere in the realm, everything's getting expensive, and they say it's bad Putin man's fault. Right? Get that in your head. The gas and the food is expensive here in Austin, Texas, because apparently Putin is fighting against the Ukraine. Even though Putin has been caught, Russia has been caught funding and giving weapons and money to the Ukraine at the same time. Go figure. Monkeypox scam didn't work. Well, we'll see next month. But so they are back to the original scam. It says here, Wales chief medical officer said it's brink of another wave of cerveza. It's not gone yet. Don't get too excited, everyone. Breaking, Twitter board unanimously recommends Musk's takeover bid. Okay, this is still going on. We're going to keep watching this. Footage of Ukraine war theater. Is this whole thing a hoax, it says. Well, I agree it is. Watch this. Let's go. Rise and grind. Action. The cameraman coming in. The sound guy too. He's got a paintball gun, that guy. He's shooting at them with the paintball gun. Get out of here. Let's go, rise and shine. Welcome to the real war in Ukraine. Because they're doing these clips here, everything's getting expensive. They go out with these guys with the paintball guns and the cameras. They film this. And then they make everything expensive. If you think the war in the Ukraine is real, I have got a bridge for sale. Okay, if you're looking for a nice bridge, it expands well. When it heats up in the north, it'll work in the north too. It has expansion joints. Okay, this is fake. Again, you can see that he's shooting at them with a paintball gun. Look, right beside the cameras to make it look like they're having cover fire. Okay, the war is fake. It's a hoax. All of it's fake. It's theater of war. They fake it all. Freemason nonsense. Jesuits, Freemasons, Tiny Hat, all of them working together to screw us. They put on these shows and then they make everything expensive. Right now they're killing the middleman. Anyone that had a business that was starting to do well to provide for their family, and you're not on Team Satan, you got everything destroyed in the last 2 years. But if you work with your hands, if you have a good attitude and a good heart, you can get through this. We're going to get through this. But I'm letting everybody know the whole entire thing is fake. It's staged. Let's get into this second sound break. We'll do some more memes. We're going to go until 7 a.m. Central here. The time is now 6:23 a.m. in the Central Standard. It's Wednesday, June 22nd. Let's get into this another good song break, and I'll be back after this. Let's go. Good morning. Rise and shine.
Love to say that I can hold you, but all that I can do is run. And has nobody ever told you that there's no point in having fun?
We don't know how you found us, but we're glad you did. Stay tuned in. This is Rise and Grind with RJ Shine.
When you take the wheel and the car won't stop, what began so far from the parking lot, would've thought you'd see better out of me, but I get so scared that I'll chip my teeth. I found peace of mind without a piece of you, like a runaway dog with no leash in view. Always sneaking out the back through the bathroom window, but the night feels young while I watch those embers glow. Make a choice, you'll flip very old, fakey, impossible, but you fall in the void of a broken promise. I don't know if we meant to mean it at all. I don't know if we meant to mean it at all. When you take the wheel and the car won't stop, what began so far from the parking lot, would've thought you'd see better out of me, but I get so scared that I'll chip my teeth.
Ooh, that was Lonely God. The track is called Sorry. What a good new tune. Hope you like that. I did. Let's get into some of these memes before I go to work. It says here, this is one of my favorites. Pattern recognition. The ability to pick up on repeating themes, circumstances, and aspects within your life requires a process of continuous inner reflection. Everything contains a pattern, and they are everywhere. Piecing together the subtle synchronicities, variations, and parallels occurring in your life story is awakening. As you recognize and unravel reoccurring concepts, so too will your creativity and consciousness become expanded. Ooh, that is a beautiful meme. I am a pattern recognizer. We're going to get into these more deeply on Friday night or Saturday. We haven't decided yet. I think we're going to go probably Friday night. Let's keep going here. Yes, in Texas, bringing this up again, apparently 5,000 Texas GOP convention delegates overwhelmingly passed a resolution questioning the so-called 2020 election. They are not letting this go. They continue to push and say that the election was fake. We know it was fake. Everyone knows it was fake. Biden didn't get the record amount of votes in the history of the voting. It's fake. The whole thing is fake. But they're continuing to push that the 2020 election wasn't fair. They're not letting it go. But they're going to troll the right, just like after Trump won, they trolled the left, right? They just do it. They flip it. They just keep it going back and forth to keep you divided and conquered. This one says, shifting reality. To change your life, you must first change your mind. Take notes of thoughts you're having on a daily basis. Are they reinforcing the idea that you're capable and deserving of a better life? Oftentimes, the only thing holding us back is ourselves with our what? Limiting beliefs and mindset. You must make a conscious effort to replace your negative thoughts with positive ones. This is the first step in achieving a totally different reality. True. What are you thinking about? Are you logging it down? Are you watching the patterns in your own behavior? This one says, trusting Bill Gates with your health is like trusting Jeffrey Epstein with your daughter. True. This one says, be yourself unapologetically. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, no matter what you try, will simply just not like you. But the world is also filled with those who will love you fiercely. The ones who love you They are your people. Find them, embrace them, and be yourself unapologetically. And the ones who love you will love you more. It says here, they are green and renewable energy sources because when they fail or burn up, they grow back from the ground. What a meme. Thank you, Internet. This is great. They grow back better, right? Oh, let's keep going here. Warning. Retards are using this symbol to identify each other online. Please be aware. Stay away from anybody identifying with this symbol. It's true. Oh, we went through this one. How was school today? We're almost through this month, everybody. We already went through this one. Let's get on to this next one. Oh, here we go. False memories. Is the Mandela effect evidence that parallel realities exist, or that our universe is a glitchy simulation? Or is there some cognitive phenomena that can give rise to shared false memories, they say? Fiona Broom believes that her shared memory isn't actually false, and that she and others who remember a different past were actually in a parallel reality with a different timeline that somehow got crossed with our current one. That's not what we teach. We teach that this is evidence of a simulation and supernatural changes are taking place. All these down here are simulation glitches. That's how we know. It was Philip K. Dick, the author and screenplay writer, that came out in the 70s and said, we're in a simulation, right? And we're going to find out when things start changing. And lo and behold, in the 2000s, things started changing. And they've been logged down and covered carefully. If you look up the Mandela effect, you're going to see a lot of this stuff. Great meme. This one says, leveling up. This is what we want to do. What if the simulation is so dynamic that it can apply to each of us differently? Yes. We're in a completely virtual interactive simulation, and it is all personally identifiable. What if the code governing your experience of your personal reality is swapped out and replaced with a quote better end quote version of every time you level up? What if the ability to feel true love, bliss, and harmony are in fact a reflection of your state of consciousness? But you must earn the right to play that version of the program. This isn't the version of it. This is a false reality they got here. But yes, leveling up. This is something that we want to keep talking about. We're going to get into more depth when we've got Awake Souls, Jason Laufenberg, on the Hangout. The 3 layers of your reality. 1 second. There are 3 layers to your reality. The stage Earth / Matrix, setting, city or town, and story. Direct, personal / experiential. Those with a lack of meaning in their story layer look outward to the artificial stage screen, while those living consciously in their purpose are disinterested by external distractions and thus maintain a hyper focus on their story layer. Going only further inward is the key. Going inward. Who is interacting, it says. When we fall into society's pre-established social roles, conditioned patterns of behavior can dictate what could be genuine human interaction. Instead, you have mental concepts interacting. Your ego views them as the clerk, waiter, or cashier, and yourself as the patron, customer, or client. Their ego has probably done the same. So every unconscious interaction between two people is, in truth, a hodgepodge intermingling of 4 mind-made conceptual identities, none of which are real. We have to always pay attention to how we're interacting with others. It's key. It's key. Pay attention, it says. Signs are all around us. When you realize that the world is a stage and that signs and synchronicities are occurring at every moment, designed especially for you. You become hyper conscious of your surroundings. You can begin connecting dots, making sense of the senseless, and create meaning where others only see chaos. Ooh, that's a beautiful meme this morning. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Let's get into a few more. Did you guys have any freshly ground coffee today? Without sugar? It really does make the day go better. What does corporation really mean? A corporation is a, quote, corp-o-ration, end quote, or corpse-o-ration. The plural form of the word corporation can be written as corpse. Phonetically, the word corpse sounds similar to the word corpse, which is defined as a, quote, a dead body, usually of a human being. The legal system sees you as a corpse to be used as a ration to feed the artificial matrix of the dark forces. We call this loosh. Hence, the word corporation / corp-o-ration, corpse-o-ration. Why do you think they call it a corporation? They are playing upon the sounds of words, switching them. That's what they do best. Or worse, depending on how you look at it. The answer to all mysteries is where? In the heart. Your heart knows things that your mind can't explain. And now, here is my secret. A very simple secret, it says. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eyes. Yes. Yes. Everything that happens that you can't see is what really matters, okay? The outward expression of physicality is just a projection of your inner spirituality. Once we bridge the two, we were able to express ourselves in a much better way. Reach other people and touch them. We can share this inner spirituality. It can't be seen though. It can only be felt. Evolve. What a beautiful meme. This one is beautiful. It says, when you are evolving to your higher self, the road seems so lonely at times, but you're simply shedding energies that no longer match the frequency of your destiny. Life is about evolving. Don't stay in a situation that's not helping you grow mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Continue to grow and evolve. Very beautiful and very true. Continue to grow. Continue to become your higher self. Your higher self is guiding you there. Just keep on one foot in front of the other, one pant leg at a time. It says here, fall in love with taking care of yourself. Fall in love with the path of deep healing. Fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself, but with patience, with compassion, and respect to your own journey. Yes. Another beautiful meme this morning. These have been so nice. Really enjoyed these today. I'm glad you guys tuned in. They're giving us a hard time with the stream editor. I wonder if it's clear on the other side of the screen. That's okay. They're always trying to give us a hard time. Fine. It says here, the difference between government and thieves is that thieves don't pretend they're helping you. True. Absolutely true. Banger. Time is now 6:40 a.m. in the Central Standard. We've got a couple more, and then we'll get out of here. Be bold. Be brave. And be you. Unapologetically. Keep that head up. Keep those arms up. Keep doing you. And everything else is going to fall into place. It says here, marijuana has 34 cures for cancer and is not FDA approved. Get that into your pipe. Chemotherapy was discovered by poisoning people with mustard gas and check is FDA approved. How about that? We've got a problem. We're going to keep bringing it up, yelling it out, and sharing it with the realm. Spiritually is what we do here. Okay, this is a spiritual war. You can't see me, but you can hear me. It says here, the Ukraine king, Cuck King, was never in his own land He was using green screens. Oh, look, the Ukraine king is with his troops on the front line again. The theater of war. Everything's getting expensive because they got this guy in front of a green screen. Right? Everything, groceries, gas, food, everything. They got this guy in front of the green screen. Everything's got to get expensive. Look out, people. We have been programmed to live in a fearful vibration. Why? Because a fearful person is obedient. Once you're in fear, you are controlled. Fear is a weapon that can be used to control the mind. A conscious person leans into their fear and discomfort. They question things, they challenge things, and don't blindly believe what they are told. As you awaken and walk this path, you will feel very isolated at times. But please know that you're not alone. There are so many of us. But they hide us, they shadow ban us, they turn our posts on and off. They do everything they can to break our connection. So you have to really trust your inner guide, the light within you. That's what you have to rely upon. Because they're going to constantly pit us against each other. Anything that's good, anything that's true, anything that's loving. This realm, these overlords, these demonic forces are going to just try to tear it apart. That's why through patience, dedication, spirituality, going inward, you can win. You can still fight back. We can work together. Maybe you don't agree with everything I say. Maybe I don't agree with everything you say. That doesn't mean that we can't come together and fight for the truth and for freedom. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to live in fear. I'm not afraid to die. Come on. I will die for freedom. No fear. Look at this beautiful owl kissing this owl. Good morning. He says, give me kisses. 1900, 2021, same lighthouse, 120 years apart. The ocean levels haven't changed at all. For all you climate cucks, come on now. Come on and explain to me how you want to talk about sea levels rising. It's 121 years. Exact same sea level heights, guys. Come on now. This is just plain and simple. I don't know how much more clear I can make this. Old Turkish proverb. When a clown moves into the place, he doesn't become a king. When a clown moves into the palace, he doesn't become a king. The palace becomes a circus. See? Trump's a clown too. Don't get it twisted. They're all clowns. Something is seriously wrong when the world is offended by everything but sin. It's true. We got a problem. We got a problem. Where are the righteous people? Where are the lovers? Where are the poets? Where are the artists? Where are the people for freedom? Where is everybody else? Drugs block our biochemistry to reduce symptoms. Vegetables actually restore our biochemistry to create health. Used correctly, this is the best way to live. The moment you realize the conspiracy nut was telling the truth. You know how many people in my past that I went around telling people truth to had to eat crow? I don't want to get into that. We're on good vibes. We're not on these bad ones. Do not suppose that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. Matthew 10:34. Signs you're healing from abuse and trauma. This will be the last one of the day. Thank you guys for tuning in. It says you are aware of your triggers. When you're triggered, step outside of the triggered feeling and look at what's going on. What triggered you? Why are you triggered? And how are you going to respond? Second one says, you're not as easily triggered by people and situations. You start to become okay with things. You roll with the punches. Your ability to return to a calm state after being triggered is increasing. So the time that it takes you to recover from anxiety to feeling calm and peaceful again. Feelings of insecurity plus helplessness shift into confidence, self-worth, and inner strength. Embarrassment, shame, and self-sabotage are diminishing, and you're feeling unstuck. Plus, moving forward is possible. This is for anybody out there that's struggling. Keep working on these points. And you're going to make it. We're all going to make it, okay? I promise. Just got to keep fighting. Keep looking at the patterns. Keep breathing. Keep doing good things. Keep path of righteousness. Come on, where are the lovers? Where are the truth speakers? We need you. But today is Wednesday, June 22nd. The time is 6:45 a.m. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are on the downhill. We got Thursday and Friday left. And we'll do the Friday night memes of the week. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope I was able to provide something good for you. Something you can work on today and something true. And I hope that you guys enjoy today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
I've been going out of my mind just at the thought of you. Oh, I miss the feel of you. It's only a matter of time before I get to be with you, before I get the feel of you. And all my hopes are all mine. I keep them alive. Nothing else can make it right. But my freedom, I'm calling. I don't know what those I have to prove. Won't somebody come and call me new and give me freedom? I've been dreaming. I've been living through the thought of you. And there's nothing that I wouldn't do for my freedom. For my. I've still got my patience and pride, and they won't run away from me. Some things will never leave. I spent way too long being blinded. Show me the enemy. Please be a friend to me. And all my hopes and all my, I keep them alive. Nothing else can make it right.
This is the only morning show. It's not sponsored.
What else I have to prove? Won't somebody come and call me new and give me freedom? I've been dreaming. I've been living through the thought of you. And there's nothing that I wouldn't do for my freedom. For my I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna feel the wind under my wings. Every tear that I shed, every moment in fear that I live, and I wanna kiss the sun, hollering every truth that lives in my heart. For my freedom, I'm calling. I don't know what else I have to prove. Won't somebody come and call me new and give me freedom? I've been dreaming. I've been living through the thought of you. And there's nothing that I wouldn't do for my freedom. For my
Tak bardzo? Czy kocham Maję? Kochania!